up, bro? Hey, so I'm going to walk you through three things real quick, okay? The three things that you're going to need to do to kind of outrank your competitors, start getting leads in for yourself. As you know, and I know, your second, third, fourth page right now, they're bringing in, the only way they're bringing in, business for you right now is through ads, Google ads. So let me go ahead and show you what I mean here. So if we pull up electrician, as you can tell, you guys are showing up as an ad up here, Dr. Electric, and they're paying per click. So every time somebody clicks on that, I'm not going to do it, but if somebody clicks on that, you're paying anywhere from the range of like $13 all the way up to $25 in the electrical field. So you're paying per click right now. You're not organically ranked on the first page whatsoever, as you can tell here. So nothing. And then when we get down to ads, you're still not even on the ads down here. Looks like you're just on a banner ad, is the only place that I find you right now. So that's where you're getting found, is right here on the banner ad. The first thing I want to talk to you about, in order to get found, we have to get content on our front page, okay? So when Google does searches, you got to think, it's a robot, right? And so when this robot crawls your website, the more keywords it finds, like electrician, Colorado Springs, electricians in Colorado Springs, best electrician, Colorado Springs, etc., they're going to show you for those results, and we can get you found for them. But right now, you're probably sitting at right around 300 words on your front page with all your content, and they read all of it. So about 300 words of content, and Google likes to see 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page. So as you can tell, we have a lot of room for improvement here. Also, robots don't just read the content that you and I see, right? Like when you call Dr. Electric in an emergency situation, they also read behind every picture. So this picture right here, if we hit save as, they're reading this right here. So it says emergency services. It should probably say emergency services electrician, or electrician emergency services. It should say one of your keywords that you're trying to be found for. Same thing right here, electrical panels. That's all right, but I don't. You might want to be found for that. Let's see. Electric services. It's not bad. Let's see this one. That's part of your thing. Bop. Bop. Basement remodel. I don't know if you guys are doing that. You must be. Basement remodel finishes. Yep. So you guys are. So basement remodel Colorado Springs would probably be better. Just like ceiling fan installation Colorado Springs, to your target area. So looks like they saved your pictures correctly. So that's good. But you are missing a lot of content. And I think that's one of the main reasons that you're not showing up here at the top of the searches. Because if we go in and look at your competitor, super shitty website, as you can tell, but they are outranking you. And if we look at his content, right, he's got probably 700-800 words of content on his front page. So they didn't even get any pictures. They don't make it look good. They don't do any of that, but they're probably still larger than you because they have more content. They get found for more searches. Therefore, they get more jobs organically, right? So the first thing that you have to do this, is that you have to add content to that homepage, okay? So 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. That's what we need to do right away. 1,000 to 1,500 words, and then we'd start beating these guys, okay? And then once we did that, the next thing that we go over is what we call backlinks. I'm sure you heard of them. One website linking to your website, giving it more power. Right now, you're at 164 backlinks. If we look at your competitors, they're at 12.8 thousand backlinks coming in. We can also see it's a direct reflection, right? So you got 12.8, 164, you got 38 traffic organic, and they have 238 organic traffic. So what would 200 more people a month, coming to you do for you, right? Than where you're at right now. So in order to do that, we have to go after these backlinks, okay? This is a cool little tool I use. It's called Ahrefs. I pay like $500 a month for it. It allows me to pick apart your competitors. Every single competitor you have, we can see what keywords they're being found for, which ones get the highest search volume, etc. So if we come into your competitor, okay, we can come in and look at his organic keywords. So we can see where he's getting found. 4th position. There's 500 searches a month for electrician, Colorado Springs. So there's 500 searches you're missing out for every single month by being on that second page. Colorado Springs electrical contractors, 150 searches. Electricians, Colorado Springs, 200 searches. Colorado Springs electrician, 200 searches. Colorado Springs electricians, 100 searches. Electricians Colorado, electronic Colorado Springs, not sure if you want that one. Electrical contractor, Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs, electrical companies in Colorado Springs. As you can see, there's thousands of searches. There's probably close to 2,000 searches we can get you in front of every single month to get your volume up, just like we see their volume up, right? 238. So we can get that volume up as well, and it's by adding what we call these backlinks right here. Well, most people think backlinks are hard to go get, but the truth of the matter is they're not that difficult. They're time consuming, but they're not that difficult. The way that we do it is we can actually go in with this tool, and I can see every single backlink that they're getting, as you can tell right over here. So every backlink that they're getting, I can actually come in, and then I can just go submit your site to these exact same places. For instance, if we wanted this one, we'd come in here, we'd follow it back. USA list, let's go over here. List, more info. Let's hit X out of that real quick. All right, so, oops. They're listed in this list, so it's getting your business in this list. So you're probably just gonna contact these guys here, and then you can reach out to them, okay? Got the telephone number, everything, and then I'd figure out how to get that same backlink that we just seen your competitors have, right? So, and not all backlinks are created equal, I will let you know that. So we want to make sure that we're only going after the best backlinks, right? Because you got to think, like, Google's too, sorry, bless me. Google's too smart anymore, right? So it used to be that every type of backlink that you got in would help rank you, but nowadays it's like, hey, Google knows if Pizza Hut's linking to an electrical company, Google's like, hey man, you got nothing to do with delivering pizzas, we're not going to give you credit for this. So we have to go after relevant backlinks as well, and relevant backlinks are like other construction companies, right? Like a home remodeler might link to an electrical company, a garage door repair guy or a basement finisher. Those guys are going to link to an electrician, people that use electricians. But a Pizza Hut, not so much. So Google's not going to give you the power from a Pizza Hut. We got to make sure we get these relevant backlinks. So we do that by going through I go through the top 5 competitors you have, and we start adding all those backlinks, and it's going to start raising you in the ranks and getting you this organic traffic, getting you to the first page, getting you on the top of those thousands of searches that's going on every single month. Okay, so the first thing we went over, content. If we don't have their content on your site, we can't be found for it, right? It's just not possible. Google doesn't know what you're thinking. Google knows what you put on your page. So we got to get your content up. Once we have your content up, we go after these backlinks, right? Competitors have 12.8 thousand. You have 164. You can imagine why you're not getting ranked and they are. And it looks like whoever you had working for you, by the way, I know you're paying them a lot of money. It looks like they hit their peak right around October of 2018. And I don't know when you pick these guys up, but ever since, as you can tell, you've had a decline. They haven't done anything since then. So your peak was October 2018. That was way over a year ago, right? And they haven't done anything since. So don't expect them to do anything for you. It looks like they're just doing paid ads and that's it. So organically, you're not doing anything here. Probably even decreasing, as you can tell. You see your volume here, -4 traffic from last month. So you're actually still going down organically. And your competitor is too. He's going down 1. But he hit his peak June of 18, and he's kind of been at a steady flow there. So, but that's what you want to look at there. So we went over 2 things so far. We went over content, getting the content on your site. 2, copycat backlinks, right? We want, if Google's ranking them at the top and giving them traffic, don't you think those same backlinks are going to rank you as well? So that's what we do. We go after copycat backlinks. We go after the same backlinks that they have that we can go and get as well. to give you that power right away and get it fast for you. The third thing that we go over is what we like to call citations. And so let me show you what that means. So here's the top, this is ads. This right here is called a map pack. Okay, we call this a Google My Business or a map pack. To get in this top 3 here, you have to organically be ranked here. And you also have to have what we call citations, okay? And a citation is your name, address, phone number throughout the web. I use a little tool called whitespark.ca. Whitespark, it pretty much tells me how many times your name, address, phone number is listed on Yelp, Yext, CityStar, Facebook, etc. All those directories out there, and we try to get you in as many as possible. You can see Schwartz, they're ranked, they have 45. You guys have 27, so we need to go and get these as well. And actually, we don't want to stop at 45. We don't want to just match the competitor, right? If we just match the competitor, we sit right there with them. But if we can beat them by 50 or 100, we start beating them in the map pack. We start beating them organically. And we can do that exactly the same way. We're going to go in and view sources of these guys. Oh, let me go back to it real quick. Bomb. White Spark. Here we go. Business search. All right, there we go. So view sources, now it's going to pop up, and now it tells me everywhere that they have a directory listing right here. And all we do is we go in and we just submit your business to those as well, okay? And if we can't submit your business, there's going to be a few of these that are $15 a year, $30 a year, that kind of stuff, are the BBB to where you're going to have to go out and get it yourself if you want it. That kind of stuff, or we can find other directory listings. I currently have a list of 250 directory listings that we can submit your business to. So those are the 3 things I wanted to go over with you, right? Content, we need to get the content up on your site. You don't have enough content, man. If you had more content, you'd have more keywords, which you'd have more organic search volume. Your competitor does, but still not enough. We can definitely beat him, right? He's at 800 words. We add 1,500, we start killing him. And then the next thing is those backlinks, right? We got to get power. We got to get backlinks to your site, like your competitor has here, and which is going to give you more traffic. And then the last but not least is citations to get you into this map pack here and get you in the top 3. So you're always showing up. And we do that by submitting your business to directories. So those 3 things, that's what needs to happen on your site. I don't know what you're currently paying. I think you kind of told me that you're overpaying. I probably believe you 100% because you're just paying for pay-per-click. Everybody knows pay-per-click costs a lot of money. Organically, we can get you there a lot cheaper. Takes a little bit longer, but you can get there a lot cheaper. And once you get there, it's a steady flow of leads that you're not paying for per click like you are now. So probably about half the price of what you're paying for now is about where you would be for SEO for organic rankings. And that's where you'd be. If you want to learn more about me, you can go to Joshua T. Osborne. You can also go to Mr. and Mrs. Leads here in town. You can scroll down. You can see some customer reviews, people I've worked with. Mr. Wonderful off of Shark Tank. I'm sure you know him. I do a lot of work for him. Jimmy Pesavento. I don't know if you know him with Advanced Bales Bonds. Earl and Earl, Dr. Hill. I mean, you can go to a portfolio here and just kind of look through my site, see all the board of directories I'm on, all that kind of stuff, and check me out. You can also go to Mr. and Mrs. Leads if you want and check out that one. That's a local company I own here for SEO. We got quite a few clients. I think we're sitting right at like 85 clients here in town. If you need any referrals, anything like that, just let me know. We work with a ton of people. So just let me know that. Get back to me when you can, man, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.